Hello everyone, this is my presentation for my strategic marketing plan for Moose Knuckles. Moose Knuckles is a Canadian luxury outerwear brand that was first started in 2009. Ever since then, it has created fashionable outerwear that is meant to keep its consumers both stylish and warm. The idea of the name Moose Knuckles came from Canada's most powerful animal, the moose, that leaves behind its tracks in the snow. It uses high quality materials while keeping up to date fashion trends in mind to develop outerwear products for its consumers, like I said before, that are both meant to keep the customers stylish and be able to withstand extreme cold climates. Moving on to a brief market analysis, Moose Knuckles is in the luxury outerwear market and targets a very specific segment of consumers. These consumers value products with a higher quality compared to other brands and are willing to pay more for that high quality. The need for outerwear clothing also depends very much on geographical factors, considering that outerwear clothing is used for colder climates. Some of the market competitors for Moose Knuckles are Etsy, Franken-Oak, Roots, and Canada Goose. Moving on to brand positioning, compared to its competitors, Moose Knuckles has a very niche consumer base. These consumers, like I mentioned before, are willing to pay a lot more for higher quality items and are very fashion conscious in terms of keeping up to date with the latest fashion trends. Doing a SWOT analysis for Moose Knuckles, I came up with the following factors. For strengths, they have powerful brand reputation, large global awareness, and are known for making iconic collaborations in the past. In terms of weaknesses, unfortunately, they have very high luxury prices, depend on colder climates, and have limited product lines in terms of the types of product they're able to produce for their customers. For opportunities, they have the opportunity to expand their e-commerce and globally, and they have the opportunity to continue these iconic collaborations. For threats, they have the threat of people making fake Moose Knuckle products, having to keep up to date with the change in fashion trends, and having to compete in the strong market that they're in. When analyzing the target market, the demographics of the target market for Moose Knuckles are people that are aged 20 to 50 and are typically in the middle to high class. The geographic factors of the target market is that these people are based in fashion cities like Paris or Toronto and are in colder climate places like Canada or North United States. With psychographics, these are people that are typically fashion and brand conscious and enjoy outdoors and buying products that help them to be in the outdoors. In terms of behavioral factors, these are people like to pay more for higher quality items and are brand loyalists in terms of once they buy products from one brand, they like to stick to that brand considering the fact that they like the products that they bought from that brand. Moving on to my market recommendations, to start off I would like to talk about the global growth recommendation. I recommend that Moose Knuckle opens up more locations, continues to do collabs, and creates special promotional events. Moose Knuckles currently has 35 locations worldwide, and by opening more locations, they're making their products more accessible to the consumers and they're able to generate more revenue. In terms of making more collaborations, doing this will help the brand to keep its luxury outerwear reputation. And in terms of creating more events, not only can events promote its products and its brand to more consumers, but it can also promote its products and the brand to potential investors. Moving on to public relation recommendations, I suggest that Moose Knuckles appoints brand ambassadors, displays customer experiences, and partners with charitable organizations. By appointing brand ambassadors, customers are able to build a special connection with the brand by looking up to people that they feel a connection with and seeing that these people are working with a brand that they might trust. In terms of displaying customer experiences, this shows both trust and transparency for the customers by seeing that the company is able to deal with other customers that have had similar situations like themselves. Now, partnering with charitable organizations. By partnering with these kind of charities, especially ones that focus on modern day problems like including diversity and keeping up with sustainability, this shows that the brand has great ethical values and actually cares about the environment that its consumers are in. Moving on to personal selling recommendation, I suggest that Moose Knuckle introduce both in-store pickup and AI on their online platform. By introducing in-store pickup, they're giving the customers the option to save more time in terms of purchase and possibly make these customers more loyal in terms of coming back to make purchases in the future. And it is also showing that they promote and support easily accessible options for customers that might not be able to shop in store or have things delivered to them. Now, in terms of introducing AI to their online platform, Moose Knuckles currently has a way for customers to contact them online, but this requires them to send an email and to wait for an email back. Now, when they're introducing AI, customers might be able to get information that they are concerned about or have questions about very quickly. In terms of AI, we already have that information backed up into its system. Now, introducing AI will also help save time for employees and help them to be more efficient, focusing on other issues while the AI is dealing with customer inquiries. For my product line recommendation, while Moose Knuckles does have other product lines that are targeted towards warmer climates, I suggest that they make more products within those product lines. Currently, they have competitors like Frank and Oak or Roots that already do this, and by expanding these product lines, not only will they have a greater advantage against these competitors, but it also opens up the opportunity for Moose Knuckles to explore more target markets. Lastly, my sales promotion recommendation. I recommend that Moose Knuckles creates a loyalty program and starts doing post-purchase contests. Loyalty programs are a great way to ensure that you are creating loyal customers for the future. About 62% of loyalty members choose to stay with that brand and choose to make more purchases with the brand that they are loyalty members of. Now, Moose Knuckles can make post-purchase contests that ensures that customers have the chance to win other products or cashback on future purchases. This encourages the customers to come back and buy more products with the hopes of being able to win something extra. Thank you for listening to my strategic marketing plan for Moose Knuckles.